Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing my first YouTube videos, and so please forgive, the lighting and any other stuff like that. And I wanted to mention before I got started that I purchased the Mystical Tarot. And unfortunately, the artwork really didn't speak to me, and that is something that is very important. So if you would like the Mystical Tarot, just go ahead and email me, and I will ship it out to you. Whoever emails me first, it's yours. I didn't work with it. I just opened it and went through the cards one time. And so if that doesn't bother you, of course, you can always clear the cards and use them for yourself. But absolutely brand new other than that. All right, so let me know. So let's get started. I think since we are in the time of Gemini, we will go ahead and start with Gemini. So I have Gemini rising. I am a Taurus sun and a Scorpio moon. So I'm, a super interesting person. Just kidding. Spirit didn't like that joke either, as you saw. So go ahead and focus on what it is that you might like to know from Spirit, and let's call upon our angels and our guides. And I always also call upon my ancestors and all those who will come after me, because as we know, this is one life of many, and we always connect and join with our ancestors in other dimensions and in other lifetimes. So let's get started with Gemini. As I said, I'm so happy birthday, Gemini. I have always had really good best friends that are Geminis. So I kind of know a lot about you guys. But for today, let's go ahead and just let the cards speak for themselves. So what I will be doing is just a very, very simple spread. And I also want to mention that I am not incredibly technical as far as reading the cards. I know there's some readers that are like that, but I tend to be more on the intuitive side, although of course I do consider the technical and traditional meanings of the tarot. And also later on, down the line, depending on how my initial readings go, I will incorporate additional decks, and I have a pretty nice collection, and also some decks which are not mass produced, but I absolutely love because again, the artwork is gorgeous. So let's get started. Spirit, what are the messages that you have for Gemini for the month of June 2017? I call upon our angels and our guides and all beings of light that are with us. I call upon our ancestors and all those who will come after us. Spirit, please grant us the messages which will serve the highest and greatest good for Gemini. Alright, so we have Central, Foundation, Crowning, what's to come. Alrighty, so my apologies if I can't get all of these, but here we go. So, Central, you have the Nine of Pentacles. beautiful. This is amazing energy because it shows a beautiful woman, 9 pentacles, complete abundance, and she's happy. She's completely happy, even with her bird. It's, you know, my attention is being called to the red, which is, to me, represents passion and action, but complete contentment and happiness. Let's see at your foundation. Ooh, at your foundation you have the 10 of Swords. Everyone knows this is, you know, pretty much the ugly card of the deck, but it's at your foundation. So let's see, and it's a 10, so it means, you know, we've come to an end of this. You have the 9 of Wands, and crowning you, you have the 7 of Swords, and then you have the 4 of Swords. Okay, lots and lots of mental energy, and you are a Gemini, so this totally this totally you know, connects to you and your energy. So as I mentioned, the 9 of Pentacles, absolutely gorgeous energy, beautiful woman who is fulfilled and happy and abundant, and she is happy with where her life is. This is where you want to be, okay? And at your foundation, of course, you know, like most of us, we've all been through pain and heartache, and this is the end of it. You are going to begin a new cycle. You have the 9, another 9. You have the 9 of Wands. So he's tired. It's the end of a battle. And even though he's ready, he doesn't want to fight anymore. All right? Which makes sense with the 10 of Swords. You're tired. And crowning you, you have the 7 of Swords, which is the liar, cheater, thief card. But again, it's mental because of the swords. So I think you're worried and you're on guard because of a lot of emotional and mental instability that you have been experiencing. And you have the 4 of Swords, which means, like I said, you're tired, you need to rest, you can't take any more. Although you're ready for it, if it should happen, you're tired. And this is telling you, the 4 of Swords, you need to calm your mind and put your interests first. Which I know is it's extremely hard for me to do. It's like everyone else and everything else comes before yourself. But this is where you want to be, and you can't look, I mean, look at how different these energies are. And what I'm feeling is, going through the 10 of Swords, you feeling like you still need to be on guard. And I think this cheater, liar, thief energy is what you're worried about. You might have somebody like this in your midst, but don't feed that. Don't feed that. This is what you need to feed. This is what you need to focus on. Okay? Your pentacles, your sustenance, your worldly goods that bring you happiness. And it's what you need after a time of rest and reflection, because you've got 3 swords cards out of 5. So you've been going through a lot of stressful situations. You know, you can't help but think, okay, so like, what's next? I'm ready, even though I'm tired. But you need to rest and reflect and know that this cycle is over. Realize that you are past what's happened, and you're at the end of a cycle, and this is where you are going to be. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God, the 10 of Pentacles. Really? So you're pretty much looking at an awesome June 2017. This is the ultimate, well, not the one of the ultimate cards of happiness, in addition to like the sun. But look, it's like, you know, a beautiful couple and dogs and all the pentacles for, you know, to meet all your worldly needs. And you will get there. You have the 9 and the 10. You're there. You just need to breathe deep and know that you need rest, and that this is a cycle that is over, and this is what's coming for you. So I hope you enjoyed the reading and it resonated with you. And again, if you would like the Mystical Tarot, go ahead and look up the images, and if you like them, let me know and contact me, and I will go ahead and get this out to you. All right, so that was it, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.